normality, stability, capability. There are three steps in baselining. And first one talks about whether process data is normal or non-normal. Okay. Second, stability talks about whether the process is stable over a period of time or not. And third is process capability, which we'll be discussing now. Capability. So what is process capability? It helps us to see if process is capable of delivering as per the customer requirement or expectations. What decides customer expectation? USL and LSL. So capability is one thing. Now, before I talk about business language, let's understand very simple thing, right? If you have to lift the weight, you need to check how much you are capable of, right? So if you have to run the business, you have to see how much your energy is, how much you can do that. But who decide this energy in CPK especially? That is customer. Okay. Now, when you go for interview, whether you are good candidate or not, who decides that?
Interviewer.
Interviewer is a customer, no? And that time you become a kind of product, right? So he sees that whether the product is meeting requirement or not. So he decides whether if he has to hire a trainer, like communication trainer, so he will look at those parameters, how good, how is the presentation, how is the communication, how is the other aspects and all these, right? If he's a Six Sigma trainer, he will look at problem solving, critical thinking and all these. So it depends. Now, same person, now Six Sigma person cannot fit for the soft skill trainer. Soft skill trainer may not fit for Six Sigma, isn't it? Right? So it varies, right? Everybody will have certain qualities. So it is not like a process is bad. It is not like a person is bad. It all depends on whether you are able to meet customer requirement, whether you are able to fit as per the customer expectation. So entire story is around the customer, right? Correct. Stability, in previous step, you check whether you are stable or not. That is fine. After stability, you also have to check whether you are fitting in that limit or not. See, when you do any blood test and all report, right? Some normal testing, whatever doctor will suggest. So he will say, what is your current level? And he will also tell what is the limit. If your current level is, let's say 0.5, and he will say limit should be between 0.4 to 1.4. Right? So he gives you the limit. If you are fitting means you're good. If you are outside, then that means it is not good process. So capability will help us to see if your process is capable to deliver as per the customer requirement or not. Now, this is a part of Lean Six Sigma project. You have to check your process capability, because if your process is not capable, that's where you look at and further go ahead and do project. But if your process is capable, you don't have to do project. Point is simple, right? Now, process is not capable in what way? So that also we will check. In terms of process capability, it is not just limited to the Six Sigma project, but in your day-to-day operation as well. Even if you are in manufacturing or service sometime, your client, your customer, your end customer will ask you to share the capability report as per the business as usual dashboard. So you may have to share that report on regular basis. You would be checking process capability. You would be checking, you'll be using control charts and process capability. What is CPK value sort of? I don't know if you have heard, but that's what you have to check, how many products are meeting as per the requirement or not. And that become mandate. And similarly in service at higher level, especially when you're delivering any services to clients. So you have to tell how good you are doing, right? So that's what the process capability all about, wherein we check whether the process is meeting a requirement or not.